This is a program with Wake Forest that understands what it takes to be and play in postseason. And talking to Jewel Spear, she said,
both teams start in man-to-man defense.
Samiel from deep.
And when you get under 10, this is who you want to have the ball. Jewel Spear playing off that ball screen, and that is why.
Three-point basket, Jewel Spear.
Good clock management late in the possession.
It's been all of them in the second. They have the 5-point lead going in. Set. Our officials, Decanter, Tierra Cruz, and Jeffrey Smith on the call. As now Virginia is on the board.
Well, Wake Forest comes into the game averaging more turnovers than their opponents.
And now about Brunelle. They do have the 2-point lead, trying to slow Virginia down. Known for their offense. Taylor denied at the rim. Valladay up top for the three, gets it to go.
When she sees that kind of space and gets in the paint, sometimes you got to make a play for someone else.
She makes a play for herself though on that one. Transferred in from Marquette.
Three-point basket.
Samiel.
We're seeing the pace of this one pick up just a bit. Miller to the rim, gets the glass, and gets it to go.
Miller.
Smart by both coaches, coming in with new systems, new personnel, creating a new culture. There's a piece of the paint and an easy bucket.
Samiel gets another bucket
Samiel
underneath. Spear dishes it off. How about that?
See,
the bank is open on Sundays, huh?
The last two possessions. And then, of course, Coach Mox is well aware, of being from the state of Virginia, how proud this tradition of Virginia basketball is. And she wants to be a part of helping bring that back.
A lot more movement that we're seeing from her as well. Williams short on the left. Vaughn, the freshman, coast to coast with a nice kiss off the glass. Vaughn dishes it off to the baseline. Camryn Taylor, nothing but net.
Camryn Taylor couldn't do that last year. Well, she got a 95 on her presentation, and that's their reward system if you do well academically, and the kids love it. Got to keep your hands off her.
So different rotations that get the assignment for Spear. As Hines. But just coming off those screens, Spear known to be the best at doing that, as Sam Brunelle lines it up and gets it to fall. And how about Sam Brunelle lining it up, dropping it in, starting out for her home fans. Taylor, one-legged fadeaway.
A little Sigma move. I love it.
That? She couldn't make it over the length of Demira Hines. Becker all the way to the rim, gets it to roll in, and they needed that. They missed their previous 8 shots. Wake Forest right now just shooting 28% from the field, and that helps. Andrews.
Smith still face guarding her. Oh, she back cuts it. That's a beautiful call from the bench. A great setup by Wake Forest, and an easy 2 points.
Taylor dishes it out for the three. That's the bottom. Empty possessions on both. McLean. Nice body control, getting to her shot. That's another deuce for McLean. 12 turnovers for Wake Forest. And another tray for Virginia. Player on both sides of the ball. Gets it into Clarkson. Clarkson works around, it rims around. No look to Brunelle at the top of the key. McLean, that was broken up.
See, Brunelle's got to shoot that. And that's when you get into conference play.
Wake went 5 minutes without a bucket. That's their first one.
I like the switch to the zone also. I think you have to change it up a little bit. But you got to be able to rebound out of it.
Diebel trying to get to the rim. That's blocked.
It was legendary, U-Haul. It was some of the great moments in ACC history in U-Haul.
Lawson. Shooting 26% from the field. Camryn Taylor tried to line it up from outside. And Smith said, hey, I got your back, though. And even seeing the fans and how excited they are. The men's program also excelling. And to see how excited they are for this team. Coach talked about everyone staying in the arena trying to see them. Less than a minute to play in the third. Hines,
great
nice move on the inside. Dale kicks it out to Smith. Line drive and gets it.
So, Angel, you know, we've had a lot of conversation around why this game is being played so early. When the ACC network launched on the Scruggs hits a triple,
3-point basket.
the first game of the season was a conference game so they could launch the network. Like North Carolina and Duke were on the network at the very beginning, which was awesome. Great way to bring the network in.
This is a veteran-heavy squad. They didn't have any transfers come in. They only have one freshman on the roster as well. A big chunk. 87% of their scoring returns as well. So an understanding of this is a game where we have to learn from. I mean, every single player down the line had some type of saying with her. Sam Brunelle walks out of the gym saying, "Bye, Peaches." It's just these different things that they have for the next head coach for this program and just bridging the gap there.
She did her homework. She did call several people around the game. And remember, Wake Forest playing without a point guard today definitely had an impact and through the elevator door screen.
Smith, the retreat dribble, didn't like what she saw on the inside. Dished on the inside, and there's the end one they wanted. Sam Brunelle. This early in the season, it's got to be impressive with that buy-in that she was alluding to. Sam Brunelle working away on the backside of the baseline. Finds another two. Diebel sends it to Becker.
3-point basket.
Yeah, I think there's some good film, and they have 14 assists on 16 baskets. But they've missed a lot of shots, and they only have 15 offensive rebounds.
Are on their feet because their team is now going to be able to move on to 3-0. Virginia only won 5 games last year.